I hope that y'all can hear me all right. We're just getting things going right now. I'm just getting ready to put my gloves on here and jump into a Cars Tour late model race. It is D class, so it's not going to have cautions or anything because it's fixed. So it's not the open setup C class series. I just don't have the time to put into making setups and stuff. I'm bouncing through 5 different series tonight, just so you guys know. But let's go ahead and jump into the game now. There we go. All right. Should be loading up. Hopefully the overlay kicks in. I'm gonna go ahead and switch headsets now.
Clear skies. 77.2 Fahrenheit air. 77.2 Fahrenheit around a track.
We're gonna turn that down. Turn it down a little more. All right. Okay, we're not wasting any time. We're jumping right into the little bit of practice that we still have left. And then we'll be jumping into this Cars Tour late model race. I have the sound turned down just a little bit right now, just because when I'm out of the car, I have like a sound filter on that makes the sound filter like it's going through a full-faced helmet. So like when I'm in the car, the sound will be like more muffled. So when I get out of the car, the sound is like super loud, so I do have to remember to try to turn the sound down as quick as possible. Oh, that didn't look good. There we go, we got our mouse. There we go.
Josh the other day, yesterday, he did that same shit to me. Dove bombed me in there, and oh man, I couldn't find the brakes, and sent me a bunch of harassing messages and shit. It was wild.
Okay, there we go. Volume is full. I didn't know if the volume was full or not.
I think my brother said that he recalibrated our video, so now it's spot on. That's why I'm running faster.
Okay.
In my way,
ooh, there's a wall there.
It's terrible.
One leaving pits.
The car feels good so far. That's good.
Class position 37 currently.
Damn, 37th? Holy shit, I'm slow.
Be careful. Good job. Yet another quicker lap. 16.9. Careful in 6 seconds. One in front.
I went in too low.
Good job.
Like went in
bro.
just way
Class
too shallow
position
there.
36 currently. Further 150 laps remaining. Improving. Another best time, 16.85.
I thought they were gonna escape before we got to them.
Look out. 2 cars at exit. One embarking. 32 minutes of fuel left. High side forward, we're cleared.
That was a good save.
Be careful. Hazard in 5 seconds. 1 slow. Class position 38 now.
Man, we were really, really slow here.
Previous lap was a 16.1. Careful. 3 cars coming out of pits. 4 cars leaving pits. 39 minutes left of this session. Position 39 currently.
Alright, that was pretty dumb. He did that on purpose. I didn't quite catch the number on the side of that car. I really hope I'm not in a race with him, though.
Still 140 laps to go. Plus 140 laps left.
Yeah, we're getting ready for our
out of pits.
we're getting ready for our Cars Tour late model race that we're about to run in here. It's the last Cars Tour race of the week here at Five Flags before the tracks switch over to this next week. That was a hell of a save. Car got super loose there. Streambot, clip that. There, I'm checking to see if either the buttons or the voice command worked, because I've got button commands set up for it too.
Fuel used on last lap, 0.13 gallons.
Yeah, I think I racing Dan was a few days ago.
Your class position 41 now.
God damn.
In the last 5 laps you used 0.13 gallons on average.
I run 16.4s of that setup, but I can't do it with a fixed race.
You have 1 car embarking.
Next week. When I get to C class.
Feels like there's a lot of rubber down on the track.
Time, 16 seconds and 8 more.
Garage 61. Or no, I just googled late model stock Fast Flag Speedway
Hazard,
setup.
you have pitman embarking.
They got one for like just make sure you match the temperature. It's pretty
Good stuff. Yet another quicker lap time. 16 seconds 7.
So fast. Health qualifying setup, I'll run 16
Alright,
degrees.
up to position 32 currently.
And I don't know if that's a track record or not.
Previous 16.
Feels like there's a lot of rubber down on the track, and it feels like the temperature is kind of fluctuating a good bit.
They got this for the same race. It's 85 laps and you can do setup. There's some cautions, but yeah, it is. They're running 15.8s, 15.9s, if I believe it, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I use Garage 61 setups.
It seems like they get in a lot higher and swoop low.
They're talking about them about the setup, about the cars being way faster in the open setup races, and that's kind of
Yeah, it's like we can just say full throttle the entire corner.
that's just kind of how
Anytime I use that telemetry,
how it's gonna work here.
to analyze it, it says everybody's
29 minutes of fuel left in the tank.
line for most of it. Maybe old Tyler will help us
down.
out there. Where are you at, Tyler? You
130 laps
swinging high around the outside
Watch
of the
out.
drop line?
130 further laps left. That lap
I
was
know
a
a Tyler Young in real
17.14.
life. He races Crown Vic.
I was trying to ease the car into the
wall.
wall a little bit easier that way. That way the wheel didn't yank so hard, like grab so hard. But all right. Time to see what kind of race we get in. Since we were like 38th or whatever there, I don't think we're getting. I know it's based off our I rating, but we must not have been a very, very good, very high rated person in that heat race, or in that not heat race, practice session. I cannot talk today. My mind is just all over the place. I'm gonna want a little bit more rear brake than I had before. Okay, here we go. At some point our crew chief might kick in, start telling us the weather and stuff like that, and what track we're at.
We got El Paso Ski approaching. Welcome to Pensacola in USA. 11 driving.
Pensacola, USA.
33.1 left. SOF is 2,800.
5 Flag Speedway.
Weather status: partly cloudy above. 78.0 Fahrenheit in air with 79.0 Fahrenheit on track.
The track does not feel nearly as bad as it did in practice.
One minute 1.3 to go of this session. Careful in 5 seconds. One slow.
Yeah, track feels really good right now.
Class position 7. Previous sector was a session best. Good stuff. Excellent. In position number 3 now. Gap ahead is 0.1100th of a second.
We're in 4th now.
Time 16.5 seconds. Previous sector was a new session greatest. Moving down to P4.
We're driving into turn 1 too hard.
28.45 left of
Sliding
the
the front end.
Falling back to P6 now. Seconds 5.5 still in this session. Falling behind to P7 currently. Practice is completed. Checkered flag. Back to P8 now.
Alright, back to P8. Okay. So, as most of you guys know, they've been around for a while. I do live recordings for my YouTube channel for the VODs of the races. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the recording. From this point on, till the end of this race, I will be recording for my YouTube channel. As far as for the VODs of the race that I'll be getting later on. All right, qualifying time. Let's go. This is the last race of the week for the Cars Tour D class in iRacing. The official fixed setup Cars Tour. Pulling on a pit road and qualifying right now. About to try to get my fast time here at Pensacola, Florida at 5 Flag Speedway. We got 2 timed laps.
Green lights.
That's not good. Alright, second lap's gonna have to be the best one. We probably just screwed up our tires. It happens. I pushed too hard on coming out of there, coming to the green. Try to get a run coming off the corner on the high side.
We got about 14 laps left.
Car got tight there.
That was a session fastest sector.
That was pretty bad.
Checkered flag for qual.
9th place in
That's
qualifying. We are car number 14 in this race. So we are one of the lower I rating people in the race. But yeah, I'm pulling in the pit road here now that qualifying is over for us. And then we're gonna get out of the car, and then we'll come back when we jump on the grid.
8, 7.
Yeah, this
6,
after this race,
5,
all the
4,
tracks switch over
3,
to the
2,
what's going to be in
1.
next week, because of when everything changes over. So after this race, we'll be running races for what's considered, you know, the week that these videos are actually coming out, because this video is technically supposed to be for last week, so it's coming out kind of a little bit late. But thank you guys so much for your support, and I'll see you guys in the race. All right, there we go. I'm gonna cut this section out. This is the only thing. This is, for the most part, this is like the only editing that I really do in the videos. Is right now while I'm sitting here doing nothing. I'm gonna cut this out of the VOD. So once I get back on the grid, I'll be back into recording mode. Like, I just have to kind of like snap myself back into recording mode for the VODs on YouTube. Yes, sir. You in Discord? Yeah, this is Discord, not no. Okay, this isn't the iRacing. The same one as me? Oh, fuck yeah. I didn't even notice that. Oh shit, it hurts my neck moving when I had that part. God damn. Okay, I see you there. Kind of hard to see in my peripheral vision, but yeah. How'd you qualify? I spun coming out of turn 4 on my warm-up lap, so my entire first qualifying lap was absolute junk. My second one had to be my money lap.
I checked.
All right, good luck, man. All right, we are on the grid. Other people are currently loading in. People that were, you know, they're clicking that big green button that says to get in the car. I love playing with pretend race cars, man. I love playing with pretend race cars. But yeah, I am in VR. I'm trying to turn my head just a little bit so you guys can kind of see around me here. I got other cars around me. There's one over there next to me that you guys might not be able to see. I'm trying to move my head fairly little today. Just because I do have some pinched nerves in my neck that are acting up on me. Tends to happen due to the issues with the discs in my neck and my back. I tend to get pinched nerves regularly.
58 seconds left.
But let's just settle in the racing seat here. Tighten the belts. That way we're nice and comfortable.
Pace car about to move.
And get ready to start this feature here. We got 55 laps.
Pace car on the roll.
Pace car's moving. Gotta wait for the cars to pull off the grid here in front of me. Here we go. I hope you guys can see the telemetry at the top of the screen, showing my gas and my brake and my clutch inputs. All right, we get 2 pace laps on the short track stuff like this in iRacing. Usually, the bigger stuff like on NASCAR stuff like 1.5 speedways, we only get like one pace lap. But yeah, started on the grid right on the front stretch there. We pulled off. Now we're on our second pace lap. We got the one to green. All right, this is it. Get right up there, bunched up. That was a big checkup.
Green.
Up into 4th gear.
Keep there, still
Now,
high,
there's no
stay
cautions
here,
in this
free.
series
Car
since it's
outside,
D-Class.
Stay here, still outside, stay there, still on, still high behind, still there, stay here, still active, stay here.
So we're just gonna have to do the best that we can.
Still alive, still there, still alive, still there, keep there behind, still on, keep inside,
Car bobbled a little bit there. I got on the apron.
stay here, still active, still hot, still on, still hot,
Oh.
keep low, clear, outside behind, still on, stay here, still on, still there, still active, still high, free. Good job. New quicker time, 17 seconds. There's 14 minutes remaining in this session.
Looks like they're scattering up here a little bit.
Last sector was
Okay,
a session
they just kind of
quickest.
spread out a little bit there. Looked like they started to scatter across
Well
the track a little
done.
bit more than
Another
normal.
quickest lap, 16.9. Last sector was a new session best.
The cool thing I love about these direct drive racing wheels is you can feel every fucking bump, especially with the laser scanning that iRacing does.
Still 50 laps to go. Green last sector.
Especially on a
Another
track like
quickest
this where there
time,
are bumps to feel.
16.7.
In real life, you can feel sometimes when if you hit a bump just right, it tries taking the wheel out of your hands. I drove in too deep there. That was entirely my bad. Person behind me still didn't get a good enough run. Looks like these cars up in front of me are getting wild.
New green previous sector.
Not the ones directly in front of me,
Carry over, and I believe
but the
about
ones that are a little bit further up.
67%. We've 13 minutes to go in this session.
Looks like now things are kind of starting to settle out.
Last sector was a new session quickest. We got roughly 45.7 laps left.
Somebody was spun down on the inside there.
Good job. P11 currently.
I love this track. I'm a huge fan of Five Flag Speedway.
Next position will
Don't
head
live
about
anywhere
3,
near it,
waiting
but
for
it's definitely a bucket list item to go to the Snowball Derby
46.
someday. I'd love to go down there for the Snowball Derby.
Last 16 seconds, 8. Delta of 0.41 of a second, last lap behind. Seconds on previous lap. Minutes still in this session. High side behind. Keep inside, still active, still on, stay here behind, you're clear. Car high behind. Stay here, still active, rear, stay here, still on, still active.
That was a bit crazy.
We're cleared. High behind, still alive, we're free.
That lap car, we almost
we're clear.
We started to go 3 wide there. That was awesome.
Rear, keep there, stay there, keep there, stay there. You're free. High behind, high rear. Low side rear, still active, stay here, stay there, still on, still active, keep outside, still Active behind.
What
Still
fucking
low.
mess?
Stay there rear. Still on. Still there. Keep high. Keep outside. Car low.
Car
front.
outside.
Still low. Still inside.
We got into the wall because of
Car
that.
inside front. Still alive front. Stay there. Keep outside. Still active. Still inside. Stay here. Still there. You're clear. Low side front. Keep outside forward. Still low. Still low forward. Still inside. Stay here. Still alive. Still on. Keep outside. Stay here. Keep there. Still there. Keep there. Still low. Keep there. We're position 14 now.
Why do we have a lap car blocking us?
20 laps into the stint. Car in front on track
Alright.
lap time.
Well, I fucked up and destroyed my tires trying to run on the outside there. Not a good idea to try to battle on the outside like that. Not even halfway through the race. This black car in front of me, as soon as he got by me, when I went to look low again, he shut the door on me.
Minutes 49 seconds remaining in the session. .3 slower than your quickest time.
It is what it is. We're just gonna try to focus and see what we can do here.
Still 30 laps left.
Car's really fucking tight in the center. What I get for pushing them too hard on the outside there.
0.91 of a second was the delta in front.
That's final warning.
Oh boy.
That's the final warning, dude. Shut your mouth, dude. I literally have done nothing wrong to you. I gave you one little bump and you're flipping your nuts back up. Calm down. Look, I got 28 to go. And you're still in. Good job. You literally chopped my nose twice, bro. I am not chopping your nose. Chopping your nose would be going
Delta
halfway down the back
behind over 5
straight.
laps.
Chopping your
0.3100.
Calm down.
So those are the two cars that are right above this lap, right in front of this lap car. That yellow car and the car in front of him. Those are the ones that are arguing right now. And I don't like being behind the guys that are arguing right now.
Track state, carry over at about 72%. Track temp jumped to 85.0 degrees in the last 11 minutes.
No black flag, no black flag, no black flag, no black flag. Come on.
All right.
Come on, no black flag, no black flag. Don't give me a black flag. Come on, let me finish. Alright, I don't think we got black. We're not gonna get a black flag for that.
Careful. Interval in front is 4.4.
Well, it looks like I'm, those are two guaranteed spots that I'm gonna get.
Six minutes, 20 seconds still in the session.
Car's pretty heavily damaged. Still got the leaders about 6.5 seconds behind us.
Six minutes and 3 seconds left of the session.
Oh man. That was I did not want that to happen.
0.4 slower than your
That was
best.
what I was afraid of. Is when those two guys are the ones that are arguing.
plus 20 laps left. We have roughly 19.7 laps left.
Now, unfortunately, since there's no cautions in this series, two guys having issues with each other like that and taking each other out, it does completely fuck me over.
That sector was optimal.
But if I would have stayed in front of them,
17.8 laps left.
it wouldn't have taken me out. So. It's my fault for losing those spots earlier.
We've roughly 16.8 laps left.
Leaders are still 6 seconds behind me, and that fucking hurt my neck. I'm just gonna have to rely on the crew chief to tell me when people are catching me.
Hey, 11, I appreciate that, man. How's that at?
This car is damaged all to hell right now. I'm just trying to limp it home. So glad we didn't get a black flag there.
Previous lap time 17.1.
Ooh. What happened up here? Oh shit, our buddy Ryan is back here now. Oh no.
With this pace, we'll end up in Class P10.
You okay, Ryan?
There's 3 minutes 49.6 to go in this session. Delta time behind over 5 laps, minus half a 10.
I don't know if we're gonna catch Ryan. He seems to be pulling back away from us now.
Car ahead, lap time 17.119.
We're coming to 5 to go. Five laps to go.
45 down, 10 laps left. Delta in front.
No, 10 laps to go, 10 laps to go. I'm sorry, it's not 50 laps, it's 55 laps. I would have pulled in and stopped 5 laps early.
.5 down from your fastest lap.
I'm trying different lines here, trying to see what feels most comfortable. Oof, that's not one of them.
.7 slower than your best lap.
Yeah, the car's getting a lot tighter. I was gonna say earlier that it almost felt like something was dragging because it's like the bumps, I can feel the bumps more.
Sorry about that.
Like I can feel the bumps a lot more. Like when I go down into the corner and the car hits the bumps, it feels like it just wants to wash up the track like something's bottoming out.
Delta ahead last, minus
I feel like I have to
0.3.
slow down so much more for the corners than I did earlier. Like more than tires will do.
You've about 2.8 laps left. this race. High side rear, still active, keep inside, still alive, keep low rear, still out, cleared, on high front, still on forward, stay here, still outside, still hot, still on, stay there, still outside front, keep low, keep it, we're free,
Damn.
checkered
Good
flag.
race, Justin.
We almost got him at the line. I didn't think he was gonna hit the brake there in the center. Like, I don't know what that was for. That was a good run there. Well, not a good run, not a good finishing position for us, but that was a good battle there. Get your heart pumping. That side-by-side run. I did not expect him to. Woo.
18 sec to the stall.
There's some bumps there. I did not expect him to hit the brake like that in the center of the corner.
Hitting to get gas.
Like, it
Pristine
felt
tires,
like he just
as
stopped.
well as windscreen.
I tried to hit the brake. I'm glad I didn't. I hit the brake soon enough to not mess him up too bad. I didn't want to dump him or anything.
6.
I was trying to roll the center better than him, so that way when he came up coming off the corner, I could get to his inside. But I did not expect that check up in the center.
53 optional left.
All right, yeah, our car feels pretty fucked. We'll get out of the car here and check. See what it looks like.
Good job, pal. Up to P12. You finish with 7.87 gallons.
There we go. Oh, let's see what that was there at the line. Oh, is there a good... Nope, not the blimp. No, we were... He's probably at the line right there. Yeah. Yeah. Our car looked pretty messed up. There's a lot of damage there. Let's see so much damage there. Where's the other parts of the car? Not that bad. I could feel it in the front end for sure. The rear end doesn't look too bad. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's just a little bit of a messed up front end. You can definitely see it's all caved in around the tire right there. It's a little bit of a messed up front end. That's all we got apparently from that wreck earlier. But I could definitely feel that. It felt like something was I mean, I guess it makes sense because when I went into the corner, I mean, it didn't feel like my front end was grabbing and helped turning the car as much. I went down in the corner, it felt like something was dragging, something was making the car kind of, especially late in the race there, it felt like the car was just pushing harder and harder and harder. More so than just tire wear would be. Let me take a look at what my tires were at the end. Yeah. Okay, so the right front looks like my left front was barely even touching the ground. So maybe the damage like broke something, made it so my right front was it looks like it probably broke something in the left front, and the left front wasn't making as much contact with the ground, so the right front was having to do like all the work. All right. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching this VOD. Thank you to iRacing for giving me the ability to do something that I don't do in real life. You know, I'm in here sim racing with Epilepsy, and due to that, I'm not able to legally operate a motor vehicle until I'm 90 days seizure free, and I'm not there. So thank you to iRacing for giving me the ability to do something that I cannot do in real life. Thank you to Twitch and YouTube for giving me the ability to put this content out. Thank you to Texas Speed Sim Racing, the team that I'm on, and thank you to all my followers, all my viewers, all my subscribers, all of you guys out there. And thank you to Ryan, who's also one of my viewers that's out there running this race with me. For anybody that's wondering, Texas Speed is going to be hosting a recruitment race this week on Thursday evening. I believe it's either 8 or 9 p.m. Central Time. So yeah, if any of you guys are interested, let me know. All right, guys. Fucking thank you guys. Love you guys. See you guys next time. Oh, I should have got out of that session before I took that off. That's my bad. Hold on. And thank you, Retrowave, Dave. Thank you so much, Dave. Oh man. Oh, my neck is killing me. All right, save that replay. Get out of there. The next race. Let's take a look at those results. Actually, we did get some incident points there. We lost some safety rating. Lost I rating. We knew we were probably going to lose I rating. Oh, we were in top split. Okay. Yeah, we're in top split and we're running up there. I want to say we're running up around 10th, 9th or 10th when we just let somebody do our inside. We messed up when we were trying to make a move on a lap car, and we got kind of spread out. Made a three. We went 3 wide for a split second, and then when I backed that, when we got single file right after that 3 wide there, there was like a checkup because cars were kind of spreading out and stuff, and I think somebody got loose up in front of me. And then when that checkup happened, I left an opening for somebody to get to my inside on the straightaway on the backstretch. So that is what it is. Did not go our way, but I mean, it's racing and that happens. But there's always another race, so let's go ahead and jump into another race. Next on my plans for tonight was to run. If I remember correctly, it was 305 sprint cars. So let's try to find those. There they are. At Federated Auto Parts Speedway, Raceway. I forget. I-55. That's what it is. It's I-55. And this is a fixed setup series. It's D class in iRacing for any of you guys that are out there watching right now. If you guys want to jump in on this, it's just an official race. The Fanatec 305 Sprint Car Series. It's a fixed setup series. It's D class with no cautions, and it's going to be at I-55 if any of you guys have it, or have the sprint cars for that matter. Yeah. I'll be racing there as well. I usually race with Ryan in his league. I have to try to remember what the I posted it here on my YouTube. To get the image up on another monitor, that's easier for me to see because I can turn my head right better than I can turn my head left right now. Right here is where I start getting pain. I can't go any farther than this. But on my right side, I can turn my head to about here before I start getting pain. So I can definitely go a little farther to the right than the left right now. Fucking pinch nerves. Gotta love it.
Green flag at Federated Auto Parts Raceway at I-55. South of 1656. Partly cloudy above. 73.2 Fahrenheit in air, 67.0 Fahrenheit around the track, wind at 3.1 miles per hour from west. 1 racing, 1 hour 35 left.
Okay. Not gonna go up. Alright. Yeah, Thursday. Let's see. The official post says, "Are you a driver looking to join a team? A driver looking to join the team can help you reach that next." Wait. Okay. For anybody out there that's looking for a team, and if you're looking for a team that can help push you guys to the next level in any, especially endurance races, or even just a community that you can hang out and race with, and Texas Speed, we're hosting a recruitment race Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Time. Yeah. Yeah, and usually when we run in Ryan's league, it ends at about, well, it starts at 7, but usually it ends pretty early, and the recruitment race has an hour practice. It's a 1 hour practice and 30-minute race. We're primarily looking for, it's going to be at Sebring with GTP, LMP2, and GT3 cars. Looking primarily for competitive 2K plus iRating for the competitive side, but for the community drivers, 1.5K iRating or under. So if there's any drivers out there that are 1.5K or under on road course racing and you guys want to join the community, be part of the community, help, you know, training to get up there and eventually become, you know, part of a competitive team, definitely let me know. And because I'm a member of Texas Speed and we're running a practice on Thursday. Figured I'd just get that out there. I might drop some more information about it for people that are watching later, but yeah. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this practice after we set our wheel settings here. I always gotta remember I gotta stop setting it on like another camera. Just watch this single. Because I always set it on like a chase view, but then when I jump in here, I'm like, well, why the like I don't want to just sit there and have it looking at chase view. There's an action cam built into the driver built into the oh man, what is it called? Digital Race Engineer, that's what it is. Sorry, my mind is all over the place today, and I'm doing everything I can to try to focus right now, especially while being in pain. I got this image now. I'm gonna keep it on my other monitor so I can drop an ad for it every once in a while later. All right, there we go. We're good.
Hey, there's somebody else that's streaming in this race. Kid, I'm so sorry, guys. For some reason, Discord was muted in the audio mixer. So you guys will be able to hear Discord now. Our buddy Ryan, who watches the stream, he's also in here. I'm sorry about that. I didn't even realize that. It must have been from the other night, because usually there's times I'll mute Discord in the audio mixer when I'm trying to say goodbye to everybody and end out the stream. That way it's easier for me to communicate with all of you that are watching the stream and properly say goodbye to you guys. Okay. So I'm trying to make sure that this thing is fucking centered. It's really... I love the Pimax VR headset. However, I do not completely love the straps. Shit, I didn't change my wheel settings. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm such a screw up at this. Ah, shit. I mean, my head that much hurts. I said I was going to, and then I forgot. Because I was busy telling you guys about other shit. Especially when I started talking about digital racing here. There we go. It's fixed now. Yeah, for any of you guys that might be wondering, when you guys are hearing the almost like the text-to-speech sounding like crew chief that's talking to me, that's the Digital Race Engineer app. I use that, and it allows me to say like voice commands to my crew chief. But like it allows me to do like a little bit more than what I just gotta set up the buttons and stuff to do it, but it allows me to do a little bit more than crew chief allows, in the way of especially when I'm driving these cars, because it allows me to
We got 2 cars on you.
when I can talk to my crew chief, if I have buttons set up to change like my wing, which I do not currently have buttons set up to adjust my wing angle. Shit, my bad. If I had settings set up to adjust my wing angle, which I'm gonna have to set at some point this week and stop forgetting about it.
Closing in.
But it'll allow, like, it even allows me to talk to my crew chief and tell the crew chief to adjust my wing angle for me, which is great for VR, to be honest. Because if I run out of buttons on my wheel, or if I since sometimes it's hard to find certain buttons on the wheel,
11.4.
it's a lot easier to just talk to the crew chief.
Session best last sector. Up to position 8 now. Awesome. Averaging 0.25 gallons. That was a session green last sector. High front, outside front, high forward. Good job. Another fastest time, 11.387. Be careful. Car inside, low side forward, car inside rear, car on low forward, low front.
Oof.
5 laps
Caught the
down,
wall there with the right side.
460 laps to go. 39.7 laps left with fuel.
Feels like there's a good bit of grip up top, right on this the edge of this fluff here. You can see the dark brown, like right where the transition from dark brown is to light brown.
Yet another fastest lap time.
If you hit the right spot up there, it feels like there's a good amount of moisture up there.
Plus 460 laps to go. 11.34, a new best lap time this session. Improving, another fastest time, 11 seconds 33.
Oh shit.
Minus 0.700 was the
That was my
Delta in
bad.
front. Careful. Last was 11.53.
I just have to be prepared for that possibly happening in the future.
Watch out.
Because if it's anything like the last time I ran here, I'm gonna end up on the top.
11 seconds 3/10. That's a new best lap time this session.
I mean, if it's anything like the last time I ran here, I might be on the top of the whole fucking feature. But I mean, at least
0.28 gallons on last lap. Last
if it starts to
sector
get
was a
slick
session
on
best.
bottom,
We're down to P9 now.
then I'll probably be up on the top.
Session greatest previous sector. Minus 5 and
It just depends on how much wear there is in the track when we start qualifying. Because even when we're qualifying, it might be faster to run around the top.
11.25 seconds. That's another quickest this session. Wear P8 tattoo. Great. Delta behind last lap. Minus 3.7.
I got the car too sideways there.
7.12 gallons remaining in the tank.
Yeah, I just feel more comfortable up on the top.
Look out. New session green previous sector. 0.1 slower than your best time. Further 450 laps left. We're P9.
Yeah, we're not staying in here until the
20 laps
session's over.
completed in the stint so far.
Oof. Didn't really want to spin like that right then. I was trying to slow down so I could get down to the bottom.
You've won
Oh.
behind. We got you
I should have
behind
just
you.
stayed out of the car. I didn't realize that the amount of people registered disappeared. Usually if you see somewhere, like for me, I think it's down here, but if you
My
see
bad,
where,
man.
if you see where the thing that tells you how many people there are registered for the session, if you look at that, or registered for the race, if you look at that and then all of a sudden it disappears, you know it's the session is pending and it's about to give you the button to click to get out and get into the load into the official race server. Looks kind of light brown. Huh.
Green flag at
It,
Federated
from that
Auto
angle, it
Parts
looked kind of
Raceway
light brown, but it also
55.
looked kind of shiny, like there's a lot of moisture in it.
1019. The weather currently, clear skies.
What was that, Ryan?
75.6 Fahrenheit in air. 68.0 Fahrenheit on track. 5 driving. 2 minutes 3.4 left.
Oh yeah, it's gripped up. I mean, it's a little bit lightish brown, like there's
Car behind did a new session best
like
of
it's not
11
fully
seconds
moist,
and
like it's not full moisture, but
New green previous sector. 1 car coming out. Nice. We did the best lap in the class. 11.2. New session green previous sector.
My bad.
We have 1 minute 10.233 to go in this session.
I hit the wall and tried to stop down low, but it didn't really work for me.
That was an optimal path
Damn.
sector. We got
yeah,
58.6
those
still in
those
this
guys
session.
that were arguing, about cutting, chop blocking somebody and stuff like that. Those guys that were arguing,
Well done. You set the
I was
best
right
lap
behind
time in
them
the class.
for
11.2.
when they took each other out and had nowhere to go. Got caught up in it.
0.91 thousand slower than your fastest. That's P2 now. New session record sector.
Remember in that late model race that we ran, those two guys that were arguing about chop blocking?
You're looking towards P1 here. Session
Yeah, I got caught up in that when I didn't want to, and I hate getting caught up in other people's garbage.
Also, I don't know if you saw.
1 exiting pits. Careful.
What was that?
10 laps into the stint.
Did you see who?
Checkered flag for the practice. Checkered.
No,
It's
what?
over.
Your car number 1, I'm car number 2.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, good luck then.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. We're going to qualifying. As you guys know, I said it earlier, I usually say it every time. But I record my VODs for my YouTube videos while I'm live. So this is gonna be a live recording. VOD on the YouTube channel. You'll be seeing like my live reactions to things. So thank you guys so much for your support, and let's get going. All right, qualifying time. Let's go. This is a new week. The tracks just changed over, so we're in the 305 Sprint Car Series, the 305. I think it's the Fanatec 305 Sprint Car Series, is what it's called in iRacing. But as far as the official series name, but going on the track now. We got our 1 warm-up lap, then it will be 2 timed laps. They have to be completely clean. The track just switched over from Weed Sport Speedway to I-55. Oh, Federated Auto Parts Raceway at I-55 is the official name.
We've roughly 20.5 laps left.
Shit. Yeah, I pushed it too hard. Alright, so we didn't get credit for that last lap. Alright. We must have been the last car to qualify. We gotta get on the grid immediately. Alright, so we're gonna see how this goes. Apparently, Ryan and I are the number 1 and number 2 cars in the field, so apparently we have the highest I rating.
1 minute 44 seconds
with
left
the 2
now.
highest I ratings in the field. We're gonna see how we can do. New race, new week. New track? Let's see what we can do. I'm optimistic. Even though it just had a rough run that we're just talking about in the late models. But yeah, we're good. We got this. It'd be alright. I'm hyped for this. I love these cars. I just love short track racing.
Pace car about to go.
I don't like sitting here waiting. Usually I look around, but been having some nerve problems with some of the pinched nerves in my back and in my neck. The ones in my back actually haven't been bothering me as much lately. But yeah, it kind of hurts to turn my head too much, so I'm just kind of chilling, trying to keep my head somewhat straight. I probably would have streamed on my triple screen setup if I would have had that set up in time instead of running the VR headset tonight. But it's all right. Here we go. We got our buddy Ryan right in front of us here. Good luck, man.
Yep, same thing.
Hell yeah, bro. Let's go. 4 wide, turn 1.
Yeah.
Green, green. Car hot, cleared.
That was not good. I fucked that up there.
Outside. 2 cars outside. 2 cars hot. High side center.
Woo! 3 wide, let's go!
Hot. Keep low. You're
Fuck
clear.
yeah!
Well done. Another fastest time. 11 seconds 8.
I cannot run the bottom.
Good job. Another fastest.
Of course,
lap
everybody's
time.
on the top right now.
11.8. That was a new session best pass sector. Session record pass sector. New fastest time. 11.
There's no cautions in this series. That dude that's in front of us right there is the one that drove into the back of Ryan.
Good job. New fastest time. 11.5 seconds. Pass sector was a session record. Improving. Yet another quicker lap time. 11.4.
We just gotta stay off that outside wall. Whoa.
Hazard.
Oh my god.
Go, go,
11
go, go.
seconds 4. Another fastest lap time.
Just keep going, let's go.
Awesome, buddy. Be careful.
Holy shit.
Fuck yeah, we're good, we got this.
That was a session quickest previous sector. There's about 53. Beware. Gap behind is 4.4. Further laps left. Session green previous sector. Good stuff. Yet another quickest time. 11.315. 1 car at exit. Point 3 was the delta behind.
Ryan's now second and I'm third.
Car in front set its session best of 11 seconds.
And I forgot to clip that, but we'll try to go back and we'll get that as a, we'll definitely get that as the as a short for the YouTube channel here.
11.25 seconds. New session. We've heard Eamon heading out. Roughly 5 car outs on high. Low side mid. Still active. Keep outs. You're clear. On low. Inside.
Ryan's doing way better on the bottom than I can.
still on. Keep, we're cleared. Gap in front is 1.3.
We're doing good so far. Off.
10 laps to go. 20 laps down.
Right when I say
Interval
we're
in
doing
front is
good, I
0.6.
fucking smack the wall.
Car inside. Gap in front is 0.7. Car behind, lap time 12.3. Delta behind last, minus 0.8. Minus a quarter of a second was the delta behind.
Yeah, I'm spinning the tires too much coming off the corner. Keep on getting on the gas too hard. I feel the car likes to snap sideways a little bit. I just want to keep the car rotating well. I don't want it to like snap.
Last 11.4. .15 was the delta in front.
Gotta stop doing that.
.56 on previous lap. White this time. Incident.
Alright.
Last 11.5 seconds. End of the race.
We just gotta take it easy here.
Checkered. It's over.
Alright. Checkered flag, second place for Ryan, third place for me. Hell yeah, good job. Whew. That was wild. I guess that's a good way to start the week. We just missed the pit entrance.
That was eventful.
That was not a bad start to the new week.
Are you shitting me, dude? What the fuck?
Uh-oh. Somebody's not happy.
Dude, I gotta figure out what happened to everybody. Everybody died.
15 to our stop.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be the highlight for this video.
No changes.
I don't even know where our pit crew is. Alright, we just nosed it into a fucking barrier there. Alright. Oh, he's over there. Okay. Oh, found him.
I don't know about you, but I was rolling the bottom all the way through.
Oh, I wasn't. I scrubbed too much speed. I was awful on the bottom.
Yeah, I could make it work kind of decent. I mean, I never really got up top enough to try that too. I would have, but the bottom was working.
Good race, though.
Yeah, that was kind of fun.
Alright, so for those of you guys that are watching the VOD, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for checking out this YouTube video. A huge thank you to iRacing for everything that you guys do and giving us the ability to do this when we otherwise don't have the ability. Thank you to Twitch and YouTube so much for your platforms. It's been awesome putting content out. And thank you to Texas Speed Sim Racing, the team that I'm on. Thank you to all my followers, all my viewers, all my subscribers, all of you guys. Ryan, who is in this race with us, he's also one of our viewers and subscribers here on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for all of your support, everybody. I fucking love all of you guys. You guys are awesome. For anybody that is interested in road course racing stuff, we do also have some oval people, but right now we're Texas Speed Sim Racing is running a recruitment race this Thursday, February 1st, 2024. It's going to be at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's a 1-hour practice and a 30-minute race at Sebring with the IMSA classes. So anybody that's looking for a community, looking for competitive racing, anybody that is above 2.5K iRating that's looking to be competitive in like iRacing special events and other big series, We're looking for people that are interested in that. We're also looking for people that are below 1.5K I rating that are looking for a community, looking to grow, and looking to learn. So thank you guys so much for your support. Fucking love you guys, and hope to see you guys next time. Let me know if you're interested in possibly joining Texas Speed Sim Racing. There we go. That means that I got to put this race out before Thursday. I probably should have waited until I stopped the recording to do this.
I sent a picture in the chat, Brian.
I'm sorry, I got to remember that I'm on push to talk.
Yeah, it must be picking up another mic. I can hear you distant.
All right. We're going to set up for the next race real quick. Just fast here. And then I'm going to check. I'm going to try to using my peripheral vision. Holy shit. Dude. Hey, you can see us over on the left-hand side there. Alright, well, real quick while it's loading. Alright. One right after the other, let's fucking go. Just one to the next, to the next, to the next. This is how I like to do my official racing. Just like one race right after another. That gets me all amped up. I love the dirt racing, especially when it's close like that. It just gets me all amped up and excited. Let me remember. Gotta remember to turn that down.
Park, south of 1737. The weather currently, clear skies above, 72.8 Fahrenheit in air with 63.0 Fahrenheit on track. 7 racing, 1 hour 55 left.
What's crazy is, like, you can hear the crew chief sometimes talking about, when he's talking about the track temperature, you'll hear as we race, like, a lot of times the track temperature, even when there's a lot of cars on track, the track temperature will actually continue to go down because it's a dirt surface. So because the track is a dirt surface, it sometimes the ground is colder, like the ground is sometimes colder than the air temp, just because heat transfers the dirt differently than heat transfers the asphalt. So okay, we only have one here. I gotta remember that.
High side behind. High side front, car outside forward.
Saw that coming.
We're clear. Fuel on last lap, 0.15 gallons. Class position 8 now, 9 seconds.
I love these cars.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I just need to not drive like a tool.
Three cars behind you.
Yeah, these ones are definitely my my favorites as far as the dirt cars go.
390 laps remaining.
No, there's a wall there.
That was
Just
a
barely
session
touched the
fast
wall.
as previous sector. 16 seconds and 6/10. Another best lap time this session.
I'm gonna have to watch out for that wall there at the track, like the track exit and entrance there on the backstretch. There's an opening in the wall that's really treacherous, especially later in the race.
New fastest lap.
You start getting really
16.5
close to it
seconds.
towards the end of the race.
Defend from the driver behind on track in
Because
the next
the
sector.
dirt starts getting piled up there against the wall. That's one thing I love about iRacing, especially with this dirt rework that they did.
16.67.
With the dirt rework that they did, the surface feels so much more realistic, and it feels like the dirt piles up more against the wall than it used to. But from what I've seen, it's pretty common, especially in that part of the track, like right as you're entering the corner, dirt gets thrown up against the wall right there. In that spot that I passed when I said right there. Right after the opening in the wall,
Be careful in 3 seconds.
I screwed that up.
Front.
Got two sideways coming off the
Fuel
corner.
left, 7.93
But yeah, like
gallons.
later in a race, you'll see
Yellow is clear.
there's times that it almost, your right rear will kind of like go up like a ramp of dirt and catch the wall right there. Not right there.
Low car inside rear. Car low behind. 8 laps completed. 400 to go.
He was sliding up like he thought he was going to be clear.
Plus 396 laps to go.
I think he knows something that we don't. About down there on the bottom.
Gallons on last lap. Green last sector. Hazard in 7 seconds. 1 involved. Good stuff. Yet another best time. 16.4. High front. Car high front.
Man, I love these cars. This is probably one of the few dirt tracks where I'm actually somewhat competent, I guess, on the bottom. I almost said good.
We have approximately 394.8
And then I thought of
laps
saying
left.
decent. And I thought that either of those two words would be giving me too much credit.
Remaining in this session.
I'm better on the bottom here than I am at most tracks. From what it's been mostly lately is usually I feel better on the top.
Minus 0.2.
Which is weird because when I used to run R Factor all the time, even when people grip the track, like, because I remember track building a lot in R Factor, doing a lot of mod making work, and you'd artificially make it so the dirt racing is better and more realistic by essentially, like, in the 3D modeling program, slicing up the track surface into different material groups, keeping the same texture across the surface but changing like the material settings as far as like the grip and stuff and resistance and friction, to basically make it so certain lanes would have more friction and more grip than others, so you'd be more apt to, you know, since there'd be more friction, you'd heat your tires up more and wear your tires out a little bit faster in certain grooves, and there'd be more, you know, more grip in certain grooves and stuff.
390 laps left.
But the thing is, like in R Factor 1, it didn't change throughout a race. So you kind of just, you know, we had to do what we did by just making it so different lanes had different grips just to keep the racing somewhat even.
Low side, low rear.
See what I was saying about that wall? That's like the exact spot that I said that what I didn't want to hit. It's like the more laps you run on this track, the more the dirt piles up there and kind of sucks you into that wall. But you want to be like right up there close to it, because whether you're going to arc in to hit the bottom or whether you're going to stay up there on the top, you want to maximize the usage of the track. Oh, shit. Oh, we have a... I'm trying to hold my fucking button. The car just kind of like laid over on that right rear. We broke something that time. Okay, here we go. We're rolling out of the pit area again. The amount of people registered down there at the bottom didn't, you guys might not be able to see it because it might be a little bit out of view. But, 52 people registered right now.
Careful. One car at pit exit. One heading out.
Oh.
8.6.
I need to stop clocking that wall.
In the tank. Car inside forward. Inside front. Car inside front.
I don't know who this dude is that we keep on running into here in practice, but man, I've had a couple of good side-by-side runs with him.
Car in front on track, last lap time 16.7, 26 down, 380 to go.
My bad. I tried to save it and I couldn't, so then I just hit the brakes. I didn't realize I was going to come down the track. The brakes in these cars don't work super well. You gotta like come to a slow stop, because if you just jam on the brakes, it's always something you gotta remember. If you jam on the brakes, your car's just gonna like slide
on you.
and keep sliding. 59 people registered. Ooh, came out farther than we wanted to there. Just run the extreme high line. There's like a shelf out there that I don't want to get up above though.
Fuel used on last lap.
You'll see the car react differently when I get out there. Like, you can see the way I'm down on the banking now. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but it looks like it flattens off towards the top of the track. Kind of like that, right there. And then over here, you go from banking down to like up here, you're just kind of like on like a flat, more flat surface.
Further 370 laps left. Still 370 laps.
And it does that, so that's why you don't do that.
Last lap, 0.17
56 people registered now. So then I showed you guys what not to do.
We got too hot. Nine sec. 6 seconds.
There we go. Gonna go ahead and jump out of the car, click race.
Not gonna save a practice replay. I usually don't save unless I want to get like specific screenshots from a test session. I usually don't save practice replays. I save race replays, and I try to regularly go back and clean them out when I'm done using them. But I want to make sure I get whatever screenshots or content or anything that I want from the replays. Okay, let's see. Hell yeah! Alright, let's go, brother. We are not at the top of this one. We're in the same race. I'm car number 10. I think you're car number 12. So we're, you know, at the bottom of this one. Or near the bottom of it. That just means nowhere to go but up, baby. Oh, there's a nice slick spot forming in the center of the track too. Holy shit. This is gonna be fun.
8 driving, 1 minute 32.5 seconds.
Hell yeah. Okay, I don't want to be right there in the slick. I want to be to the top edge of it.
Previous lap was a 17.6.
Just like that.
We're class position 4 now. Improving. New quicker time, 17.4. That was a new session fastest.
I caught that wall again. It's like a hump of dirt now right up against the wall. Two sideways. I got my rear tires like right in that slick shit. Wow, that broke my left front. Couldn't even... I was trying to turn left as hard as I could, and I couldn't turn left. I know it's a completely different car, but I kind of feel like that's how I feel like about that late model race that we ran earlier. Because I feel like once I broke the left front, like
Practice is complete.
the car didn't want to turn left as well.
It's over. 3 cars back on track.
All right, coming back out on the track, right at the end of the session. All right. Okay, gonna start the recording. As you guys know, and for any of you guys that might be new, I do all of my recordings for my YouTube channel for like my VODs live while I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. So whenever you guys see like the VODs that come out throughout the week, it's live recorded. Like so.
Gotcha.
So it's not gonna be like any commentary after the fact. It's all my live reaction. Since I record everything live. But all right. We're going to go ahead and start the recording. All right, it's qualifying time. We are in the Engine Ice 358, the Engine Ice Dirt Car 358 Modified series, the official series in iRacing. It's fixed setup. It's a D-Class series, so there's no cautions. We're going out on the track for qualifying right now. We get 2 timed laps. Both timed laps have to be perfect. If we get any kind of incidents or anything in either of the laps, then... the lap that we got an incident in will not count. And we're coming to the green. There's a nice big slick spot already forming in the center of the track. Staying right to the top edge of that slick spot.
You have 3 minutes 34.5 seconds remaining of this session.
I tried 1 lap on the high side. I'm trying 1 lap on the bottom now. Seeing if I can get around this track here on the bottom any faster.
That was a new session record previous sector. That's it for
4th
qualification.
fastest. Which lap was our fastest lap? Best lap was lap 1 up on the high side. Okay, that makes sense. Felt like I was going around the track faster. The bottom just feels slower right now. Oh shit, I accidentally shifted down to neutral.
Still remembering that late model a little too
5
much.
set to pit box. 9 4 to stop. 8 7 6 5 4
Ugh.
3
The
2.
wheel's trying to
one.
yank itself around right out of my hands there. Hit some of those bumps on pit road. Alright. Showing that we are in position 4 right now. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and jump out of the car. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll be back when we get on the grid for the race. Alright, there we go. Like I said earlier, I kind of cut this part out once I get out of the car. Just waiting to get on the grid here. I like this track. I really do. Every time I come here, I always have to remember, oh yeah, the catch fence is white. Because like I look at that, I'm like, are my graphics messed up? But then like, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure the catch fencing's actually painted white. Or it's supposed to be, I think. Pretty sure it is. If not, then I guess I'm just delirious and have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Which could be very likely the case, to be honest. I don't like sitting still. Want to hurry up and get on the track. This is why I usually tend to run a lot of races that don't have heat races. Like, I want to go. Like just go. I feel like that one scene from Ricky Bobby, like, all the time. There's actually somebody I know that streams named, his stream on Twitch is, Greedy Me. He's super cool dude. I love checking out his streams in the mornings, but like he has like a sound bite that like I play every time I get in the chat. It's always that scene from Talladega Nights where the crew chief is just like standing there and he's like, "Is there anybody that wants to go fast?" And me, I'm always the Ricky Bobby in that situation. Just like, I want to go fast. Like, pick me right here. Like, I want to go fast. And I don't like sitting still, obviously. When I talk, I wave my arms all over the goddamn place. I'm just with my arms all the time. I have no idea what to do with my hand. I don't know what to do with my hands. Hell yeah, this is a sunset. Well, I should have known with practice the way it was, or qualifying the way it was, but... Okay, this is going to be under the lights.
Good luck, boss.
1 minute 42 seconds.
Good luck,
left
bro.
now.
Let's fucking do this.
Starting about near last. Looks like you're up there, though. Good job.
I'm starting 4th. Yeah, thanks. Good luck, man. Let's have a fun race. I saw some camera flashes up in the grandstands.
Eight seconds remaining.
I always get that feeling like I want to be sitting here with my foot at least partially on the throttle because I don't want the car to fucking stall or shut off.
Seconds left.
Got a mic check?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, appreciate it. Good luck, boys.
14 seconds left.
You guys as well.
10 seconds.
Okay.
2 seconds. Pace car about to move.
Here we go.
Pace
Come
car
on.
rolling.
Freaking crew chief's like, pace car's about to move, and I'm still just sitting here like, well, the pace car's not moving. Well, technically it's a pace truck, so the crew chief's wrong. Let's see if I can show you guys that hump in the dirt right there. You drive up on that, it's like extra banking there. But it only gets like that like later, like after the track's been used quite a bit. And you got that slick spot forming right here to our inside. See how you see where it's shiny down there? Like right in the center of the corner. We're up here above that. You see it's kind of like light brown here. Down there where the pace truck is running, it's like kind of like a... It's got almost like a blackish tint to it from the rubber being laid down on it, or starting to. I really like to run just above or below that. I don't want to be like right in that.
Green, green, green. Car low behind. On low, car low behind. On low, car inside rear. Low side rear. Keep out, clear free. Car inside behind. Cleared.
Felt that contact my inside there, but there was nothing I could really do. Like I was already on the outside and I didn't want to get into that wall.
Seconds 1. That's a new fastest lap time this session. Previous sector was a new session best. Good job. New quicker time. 17.6.
I don't know how that dude in front of us is running like on the bottom there and keeps on getting his rear tires and that slick stuff.
Good job. Another quickest lap time. 17.6.
Too high.
Down to P5 now.
Didn't mean to get that dude in the door there. I just
slower than your fastest time. Last sector was a new green.
I don't want to get slammed right into that outside wall there. Because as you guys saw the one time in practice that I clocked that outside wall on the front stretch, you tend to climb up it and flip over. And this series doesn't have any cautions.
Last sector was a session best.
So I don't want to get put in that outside wall and
17.5 seconds.
Flip over and then have to get towed to the pits and lose a whole shit ton of time.
We've 6 minutes to go in this session. Laps left. 10 laps completed.
We're a third of the way done with the race.
New green last sector.
Going too high in turns 3 and 4.
0.1 slower than your quickest lap.
Go 7, go, stay low.
Thank you.
Trying to stay like right on the outer edge of that slick. I don't care so much if my left front is in the slick, just because the left front's not really doing as much. But I definitely prefer to keep my rear tires out of the slick spot.
That was a new session best last sector. Great, yet another fastest time, 17.45.
I love when iRacing puts us on a slick track though.
New optimal sector. That was a new session quickest previous sector.
I gotta go back to the top where I feel more comfortable. I was able to run down there, but it didn't feel comfortable at all to me.
Of a second down from your quickest time. .800ths was the delta ahead.
Just trying to chill here, take it easy and ride. We're in 5th place. We're doing pretty good. Considering we're car number 10. These races are for ranking, so these are ranked races. So our iRating, which is the ranking system in
sector was a session best.
in iRacing. For any of you guys that are familiar with World of Warcraft, because I know I do play World of Warcraft quite a bit, and for any of my friends out there that might be watching that play World of Warcraft, your rating, your iRating in here, your safety rating is based off how many incident points you get and stuff like that. So like the more incidents you're in, the more unsafe you are, the better you do not getting, not hitting things and everything else like that, and not getting caught up in wrecks and not going off the track, not losing control of your car, that kind of stuff. Like the better you do at handling that kind of stuff, and the more your safety rating is going to go up. But your iRating, for anybody that's not familiar, for anybody that might be more familiar with something like World of Warcraft, your iRating in iRacing is more similar to like your arena rating or your Mythic Plus rating in World of Warcraft, or like any other kinds of MMOs. Your like just any kind of like PvP rating or something like that. I forget what mine is right now. That is showing on the menu up at the top, showing the relative in the top center of the stream.
That was a session record.
Or that overlay should be showing. It will probably say 1 point something K. I didn't quite look at it. I know it went up after that last race that we ran, but I don't know what it is right now.
Weather alert, sir. Track temp down 10.5 degrees. Flag cleared.
Okay. That guy escaped out. Topside's feeling better and better the more the track gets slick. Looks like a lot of people were going low.
Last 17.676.
I wonder if those guys are running the low line like a lot of other people. I saw a few people, but I was meaning like the leaders.
delta of minus a quarter of a second last lap in front.
Not sure if there's enough fidelity there for you guys to see
Bring it home.
the chunks of mud and stuff that are getting thrown up into my rock screen there.
Car behind last lap time was a 17 seconds 6. Checkered flag for this race. Checkered. It's over.
Okay, so checkered flag. Right now the relatives showing we're in 4th. So it looks like a
Be
4th,
careful.
probably a 4th place finish. Standings, 4th place finish. That's not bad. Not bad considering we're car number 10. Basically the way it does it is iRacing is set up so that the ranking systems, when you go into a race, your car number is based off where your ranking position is in that race.
4,
So if you're the
3,
highest ranked person in the race, you're car number 1.
1.
If it's like a 20 car race and you're car number 20, then you are the lowest
12
ranked person
seconds
in
optional
that
left.
race. But alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I love making these videos. It's a ton of fun.
Well done, dude. We come home with 3.68 gallons in the fuel tank. Staying at P4.
Oh yeah, P4. Right where we started. Nice. In a field where we were way outranked. But yeah, I love making these videos. I love doing all this. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you to iRacing for giving me the ability to do something that I do not have the ability to do in real life. It's absolutely wonderful. I fucking love it. I grew up around racing. I've always loved racing. And it's just absolutely amazing to be able to do this. So thank you so much to iRacing. Thank you to Twitch and YouTube so much for your platforms. I love being able to create content and have a lot of fun doing it. So thank you to Twitch and YouTube. Thank you to Texas Speed Sim Racing, the team that I'm on. Thank you to all my followers, all my viewers, all my subscribers. I always save the best for last there. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. So thank you guys for all your support. Thank you to just, all the love and care that you guys show. And thank you guys for being here. I fucking love you guys. Everybody out there that can hear me right now, whether you're watching this later on or watching it now, thank you guys so much. Fucking love you guys. Hope to see you guys next time. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Is OBS still open? Does it still say I'm streaming? Okay. Awesome. Hell yeah! I'm in so much pain right now, but man, this fucking rush, holy shit. It's actually better if I don't move my head like side to side. Man, I am so happy right now. I love this so much. Let's see, let's hide this practice result real quick. What time is it? We still have a couple minutes. Okay. So, this is the 305 race. We were in split 4 out of 4. We were the number 1 and number 2 car. Ryan and I, 2 highest ranked cars going in, and he finished in 2nd. I finished in 3rd. We gained some safety rating, gained some I rating from that. So going into that race that we just ran, we were 1,400 I rating. And let's go ahead and look at the results from that real quick before we sign up for this modified race. Split 3 out of 4, so we weren't in bottom split, and I was car number 10, and I believe Ryan was car number 13. We both finished inside the top 10, so we should have both possibly gotten a pretty good I rating gain. Mine went up 55, so I'm now at 1,455. Trying to work my way up towards 1.5K, and we gained a little bit more safety rating once again. So yeah, good day so far. Good day. Good fucking day. Definitely having a good one. Definitely having a very good one. We don't have much time to get into this. So the end of this one, we're going to go ahead and try to register for it. There we go. It's trying to register for it. We're going to go ahead and change our wheel settings really quick. Load my asphalt oval preset for the Moza wheelbase here and get right on in. All right, so any of you guys have the track and car combination? The next official race that we're jumping into is the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour, or I think it's just the NASCAR Tour Modified Series. I think they call it in iRacing. But it's basically iRacing's version of the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour. We are at Southern National Motorsports Park, a track that I am normally never good at. I normally, and I hate to say this. I'm sorry, Ryan, if you're watching this. But I'm just not good at this track, and it usually does not fall as like one of my favorites in the racing season. Just because I usually have so much trouble here. But yeah, let's go ahead and we're gonna turn the sound down just a little bit so you guys can hear me a little bit better. And we'll turn the sound back up when we get in the car. It's a beautiful track. I will give it that. It's a beautiful track, and I would love to see some racing there, and I'm sure it's absolutely amazing. It's just for me personally, it does not mesh well with me as a driver.
Welcome to Kenley, USA. Strength
but that's just me being a picky-ass driver that, you know, doesn't like certain... Apology not accepted. Just kidding. No, dude, it's like, okay, it's a beautiful facility. I would love to go there and watch some racing one day. But as a driver, it doesn't mesh well with me because I'm just not good at it. And something about this track, I have a hate-hate relationship with this track as a driver, but as a fan, I want to go there and see some racing sometime.
All right, we're switching headsets real quick. Wait, did you see the name in here? Did you see the name in here? Oh, now you shut your whore mouth.
Dude, are you talking about Connor or are you talking about somebody else?
I'm talking about the fact that Parker Retzlaff is in here. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I have a hard time turning my head far enough to see that. Uh-oh. Oh shit.
Well, get ready to get a shootout on stream.
Oh, you too? One of my teammates has also gotten shootout on stream.
I will say you've got 100 times more energy than Nick does on stream.
I've seen his content, and you can accuse me of being political all you want and being a great politician, but he has some pretty good content. I definitely like. I've watched his videos to learn how to get better at oval racing before in the past, and he definitely did a good job taking advantage of his YouTube channel during the COVID era. Because, I mean, that's when his channel pretty much blew up, was during the COVID era when people were flocking to iRacing in droves. So, he has done a really good job with his YouTube channel. And I got all the practice that I needed, babe. Just a fucking warm-up lap. Hell yeah, let's go.
Yep, I learned just enough to realize that it's skittish in entry if you don't do it right.
What did we learn? Qualifying is just final practice. That's what we learned.
sorry if you guys could hear that, and I mean, I don't know if I breathed into the microphone or not. Who the hell is... I know him. Guy Poulin, I know him. I know the number 10 car in here. Oh, we're in different sections.
Green
I'm in
flag
bottom
at Southern
split.
National Motorsports Park. Soft is 1,318. The weather currently, partly cloudy, 78.0 Fahrenheit in air, 97.0 Fahrenheit on track. For driving, 1 minute 57
Well, that sucks, we didn't get into the same
3
section.
left.
What can you do? It happens, we tried. I mean, it does really suck, but... like... just means I need to get my I rating up there higher. Woo! Alright, thank you.
There's one coming out.
I did not change my,
Point 2
my
was the Delta
steering,
in front.
my steering ratio.
Look out. New green previous sector. Improving. Another fastest time. 13 seconds 8. Session quickest previous sector. Good job. Another fastest lap time. 13.64. Up to position 3.
Dude, I'm having so much trouble turning in. I'm trying to get to the bottom. I guess I gotta slow down sooner.
We got 2 coming out of pits.
Yeah.
Session quickest.
Just don't hit the
sector.
fucking apron.
Well done. New fastest lap time. 13.6.
That was a bad idea. Oh shit, I need to change my steering ratio. Let me do that real quick before I
That's
forget.
the end of practice.
That was the end of practice anyways. I wasn't gonna get another lap. Good luck, man.
Yeah, you too.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start the recording. As you guys know, and as I usually say beforehand, I always do live recordings. That way, you know, on the VODs for the YouTube channel, y'all get to see in the videos my my actual genuine reaction to things. Yeah, let's go ahead and start this recording and see what we can do. Alright, it's qualifying time. We are in the NASCAR, well, basically iRacing's version of the NASCAR Wheel Modified Tour, but they call it the NASCAR Tour Modified Series. This is the fixed version of the NASCAR Tour Modified Series, which means that we're all on fixed setups, so all the cars are even as far as the way they're set up and everything, so it's just about driver skill and ability and how we adapt to the setup. I try to run this series every single week, so yeah. Let's go out on track and see what we can do. We'll have this one warm-up lap, and as we come out of turn 4 here, we're going to get the green flag, and we have 2 timed laps to try to set the quick time.
Green lights.
Here we go. We have to be completely clean on these laps, or else they don't count. Okay, car is really, really loose coming out of the corner. Have to baby it. I have to remember ever since the little bit of a rework that they've been doing on the asphalt, with the way the heat changes more dynamically, it's definitely a lot looser. These cars have spun their tires more easier under acceleration. What am I trying to say?
15 seconds to your box.
With the way they've been changing the way the asphalt works, because they've been working on doing a rework like they did to the dirt ever since they installed the first phase of that.
6.
So
5.
heat works differently across the racing surface, and it matters a lot more this season, these cars have been like looser than ever under acceleration. So I'm just having, I gotta be a little bit easier on the throttle than I used to be. Because you just gotta drive these cars different now. But trying to learn, getting there. So far we're 4th in qualifying right now out of everybody that's qualified. We'll see if that stands. How'd you do, bud?
13.469, starting 5th.
Nice, good job. Good luck, man.
Yeah, you too, man.
I qualified 4th.
Ah, good.
I don't remember what the time was, but it was pretty bad.
What's your car number?
Number 1. I just barely missed your split.
Dang.
I know, that's why I said fuck earlier. I had this set up so it wasn't pressing on my nose quite as hard. There we go. Oh, that's definitely better. Holy shit. There we go. Feels like it's trying to squeeze my skull, but not pressing down on my nose so hard. There we go. Now it's not feeling so tight. Sorry about all the noise with that. But yeah, beautiful scenery around the track. Go. Just go. Hi, I'm Ricky Bobby, and I don't know what to do with my hands. See, this right here is why I ramble. Like, why I ramble on and on about stupid shit all the time is because this is just mind-numbing to me. This is probably actually the part that I hate the most about iRacing. And I understand, like, gotta give people time. But it's like, in that situation, just waiting and waiting and waiting. And I'm off a lot. And holy shit, look at all the fans that showed up. Dude, look at all the cars on the parking lot. Alright, let's go ahead and get on the grid. Not gonna make people wait because I don't want to wait. Let's hope everybody gets on the grid. Right now we're waiting on the 2 leaders to get on the grid. Because there's supposed to be 2 cars in front of us right there. The pace car says pace car across the rear bumper. In all the years that I've been in iRacing, I've never really actually noticed that they had to label the pace car right across the rear bumper. I can hear the speaker system from the track. I love how iRacing did the sound like that. If you're really quiet and there's no sounds from any engines of the cars, you can hear the speaker system.
57 seconds left.
Or like the audio system. There's music. It's literally like I can hear music playing in the background over there. Alright.
Pace car on the move.
I'm rolling with a little bit of brake applied just because I'm trying to warm up the brakes. See, this is the way you warm up the brakes without doing the stop-go bullshit. If you just give it a little bit of gas and brake at the same time. It also allows you to adjust a little bit faster and stay off the car in front of you.
Green flag. Inside behind. Keep hot. Still on. Still active behind. Stay here. Keep hot. You're cleared.
They just didn't go on the start.
Full course caution.
Okay, now we got a yellow.
Go easy in 4 seconds. 1 in front. 5 seconds up to the pace car. Incident.
Man, I'm sorry about that. I did not mean to do that to him. I really think I got pushed because it felt like when I got off the gas, I was still accelerating, which is weird. Unless I was being pushed, because it really did feel like I was being pushed. I saw him like lurch forward like he was gonna go with the leader, and I got on the gas and he just, I wonder if he spun his tires and he lifted back out of it. I'm not sure at all what happened there. We're in 4th though, so we're gonna be starting on the outside 2nd row again.
Come on, 9.
I don't know what he's doing.
5 laps down. 80 laps to go.
It's the middle of the daytime too, so like the track is hot and slick. So he might have spun the tires on that start. I'll have to go back and look at that. It was the initial start of the race. If it was my bad, then it was my bad.
1 more before green flag.
Because I did get on the throttle. Like, the crew chief said green, so I fucking went. Because I thought it looked like his car lurched forward like he got on the gas, and I fucking got on the gas too.
Pace car is back in. Green, green, green.
Okay, that was better.
Previous lap 28.4. Car low behind. Still alive. Still there. Stay there. Still inside. Clear.
Still seemed like there was a little bit of a delay there.
Car ahead. Last lap time was at 27 3/4 seconds. Previous sector was a session fastest. Improving. New quicker lap. 14.55. That was a new session greatest last sector. Previous sector was a new session fastest. Great. New quickest time. 13 seconds 87. Car ahead lap time 13 3/4 seconds. Car behind on track is quicker in the upcoming sector.
Okay, I need to get back into a groove here.
That was a session fastest.
Or I need to get into a
sector.
groove.
Well done. New fastest lap time, 13 3/4 seconds. That was a new session record sector. Good job. Yet another quickest time.
Problem is, these are what used to be the cars that I ran the most. I used to run these more than any other car in iRacing, and I used to be better at these than anything else that I ran.
Slower than your best lap.
And nowadays I run about the same amount of stuff normally. Like normally I don't run more than one race a week with this.
70 further laps left. 15 minutes remaining
That
in
was
this session.
really fucking loose on entry. That's what Ryan was talking about earlier. I had that happen last season with these, or was it the season before that? Last time these cars came to this track in official races. I think it might have been last season.
0.6 down from your fastest time.
I feel like that's something that's gonna always happen with these cars. They're just gonna be really loose on entry if you take it wrong. It's a punishment for just driving into the corner too hard, or not driving into the corner correctly. Which that's one nice thing about this track is it's a punishing track if you don't drive it properly.
Delta behind last, minus 0.6. Interval behind is 2.94. About 64.7 laps left.
Yeah, I went from this being this being my best series, and when I say best, I mean I'm not the best at this. But like for me personally, the series that I performed the best in for my personal best was this series. Actually, back when this used to only be an open setup series, there used to not be a fixed setup version of this series. I used to race open setup, and I would just get setups I found on the forums, and I would perform better, like whatever setups I found just that people posted on the forums in the iRacing forums. I'd run that. And I did better with modifieds back then than anything else I ran. Alright. Okay, let's hope that we can get back to a rhythm again. Let's hope that cautions don't breed cautions in this situation. I'd really like to just get back to racing and just run it out. No cautions from here on out. Just
pace car is 5 seconds in front of us.
Get into a groove and just run it out.
Completed. 60 laps left.
But we'll see. We're gonna have to stay somewhat low, let the pace, or let the lucky dog pass. We should have a lucky dog. Or was the person that should have gotten the lucky dog, were they part of the caution? They might have been part of the caution. Alright then. They should have already gone by if they were going to go by. Because now we're getting the 2 to go. Alright, 2 to go. Let's see what we can do. We're on lap 29 out of 85 right now. This is our second caution of the race. On the gas and brake a little bit at the same time. Just feathering the brake. Keeping myself at a steady pace here. That also allows me to kind of warm up the brakes. Get them kind of nice and warm. I'm not doing it constantly because I don't want to get the brakes super hot, but I do want to get the brakes nice and warm.
Hey, Stick, you're supposed to be down low.
Pace car in pit lane. We have 3 on you, green lights. There are 4 inbound. There are 3 closing. Low side behind. Keep outside, rear, still there, still active, still low, rear, still inside, rear, stay there, rear, still low, keep high. Stay there. You're free. Up to P3 tattoo. Awesome.
Oh yeah. That gets exciting.
High side rear. Stay there, still active. Keep inside, still outside. Keep there, stay there behind. Keep low behind, still there. Keep inside, we're free. Delta in front last. 0.5. That's position 2 now. Well done. There's 64 I rating to get in the position up ahead. Laps down, 50 left. Minus 0.6 hundredths of a second was the delta ahead.
Okay, we're in second place.
11 minutes still in
We
this
won't be
session.
able to keep driving like that. We have to be easy on the tires.
Car behind, lap time 13.892. Full course caution. Pace incident in 4 seconds. 1 ahead.
Like I said about cautions breeding cautions, it's not what I wanted at all. Even though the leader was pulling away, I don't want to keep on doing those short runs. I wanted it to go nice and long. That way, the tires could get hot and we could see if the leader was going to wear out his tires or not. Okay, there we go. We did have a lucky dog that time. How much fuel do we have? Oh, we have like 130 something laps worth of fuel left. That's plenty. This is gonna suck. I can't look left too much.
One more before green flag. Pace car entered the pit. Green flag. There's 9 minutes 30 seconds remaining in this session.
I think this is the first time he actually had somebody stay with him on a start.
Gap behind is 0.37. Laps down, 40 to go. We have about 39.7 laps left. Eight minutes 46 to go in this session. Car behind, last lap time was a 14.1. Projecting P3 at the end. 0.1 down from your quickest time.
Projecting P3 at the end. This crew chief does not have any faith in me at all. Although we're holding on a second right now.
You have about 33.7 laps left.
I love racing these cars. For me, these cars are such an adrenaline rush. It feels like they're always so, like, on the edge of being out of control that it's kind of like the dirt stuff to me. The cars are like always on the edge of out of control to the point where it's like you're almost always fighting it.
Delta behind previous lap, minus a quarter of a second.
Here's to hoping that I get a win, because I want those fried chicken strips that are in the freezer.
Delta behind.
Because it always happens whenever I score a win. Ends up being winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Delta behind last, minus 0.4.
It's hot in this game room where the rig is, where the racing rig is set up. Last I checked, the thermometer said it was like 85 degrees in here.
6 minutes 3 remaining in the session.
I'm already sweating my ass off, but I'm going for it. He's not pulling away much.
Car in front on track previous lap time.
And my car feels like it's getting better now. This is what I was talking about. I want long runs.
5 minutes 22 seconds left of the session.
I don't know how exactly I plan on getting by him, but
Interval behind is 5.5
either he was
seconds.
laying off to save tires, or his tires are... he's losing it. He got off that corner better than me.
Car outside forward.
Huge thank you to whoever that was that let us by. Just gotta
20
be,
laps left. 65 down.
just gotta be nice and smooth with it. We want to bring the car home safe, but we also want to fucking win. I've never gotten a win at this track. I've never gotten a win at Southern National before. Don't bring out a caution. Don't bring out a caution. I think the dude made it on pit road safely. Woo! Little loose on entry
Delta
there.
in front previous lap. 0.81 hundredths of a second. We're looking at a P1 one with this pace. Watch out, full course caution.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Pace car
Holy
is out
crap.
now. We've got 5 seconds to the pace car. Incident.
Alright. This is gonna set up a interesting finish here. We're on lap 72 out of 55, or 72 out of 85, not 55, god damn. Fractions the wrong way. The bottom number's supposed to be the bigger number. Alright, but yeah, 73 out of 85 now. So we are currently on lap 73 out of 85 in this race. Hopefully gonna let the lucky dog by if there is a lucky dog. Yes, and there he goes. Here we go. It's been fun racing with you, Rick.
Yeah, we definitely didn't need that caution, man. You were catching me.
Well, good luck on this short shootout here.
Yeah, you too, man.
How'd you do, Brian? You still racing?
I am currently second place, and we're about to get a green flag with just under 10 to go. And I was catching the leader.
Yeah, I finished 4th.
One more before
We did
green
not
flag.
need that caution. I was catching the leader.
10 laps left. 75 laps
Yeah,
down.
the right rear heats up pretty good, and you get pretty loose
Oh,
in the
yeah.
corner.
Yeah, it does.
Me, Nick, and one other guy had a hell of a race there at the end. Oh, and Connor Riggs.
Pace car is back in. Green, green, green. Delta 0.6 last lap behind. Car inside rear. Low behind. Car low rear. Still low. Still there. You're cleared. .06 was the delta ahead. A quarter down from your fastest lap.
So loose on entry if you brake wrong. Alright, we were catching him before because he
We have
wore out his
roughly
tires more than me,
4.7
but
laps left.
let's see if we can catch him now. Tires feel like they're coming back up to temp.
Minus .3 was the delta behind.
Woo! That might have just ruined my race right there, that getting loose there.
White flag.
He got loose too.
Delta in front previous lap. Minus 0.1. End of the race. Checkered flag.
Damn.
Careful.
Second place.
Be careful.
Good race, Rick. I tried as hard as I could on that outside starting spot there.
Yeah, it was close,
14
man.
seconds.
Man, I don't know if you saw it, but I almost lost it there on that last
9
lap.
sec to our stall. 9, 8.
Yeah, I was sliding around all over the place behind you
5,
too.
4, 3.
Good
2,
race, though. Good race.
1.
Good race, man.
Yeah, good race. Congrats on the win. Man, that was wild. Oh, that was so wild. That was a good race. Second place finish. We've had some good finishes tonight so far. Definitely having a lot of fun. All right. So, for anybody
Congratulations, dude. Up to P2. You end with 10.4 gallons in the
up
fuel
to
tank.
P2. Man, I really wanted to win. But all right. Oh, it's another race. Next race. Let's get him next race. But all right, thank you guys so much for watching this VOD. Any of you guys that are watching this later on after this happened on the YouTube. Thank you to iRacing for giving us this platform to race on. It's amazing, especially since I don't have the ability to do this IRL. And I don't think that I ever will have that opportunity again due to the epilepsy diagnosis, but depending on how we can get things, if we can get the seizures and stuff under control. But thank you guys so much. Thank you to iRacing. Thank you to Twitch and YouTube for giving these platforms to put this content out on. I love it. I love doing this. I've had a ton of fun doing this. Thank you to Texas Speed Sim Racing, the team that I'm on. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for your support. And thank you to all my followers, all my viewers, all my subscribers, everybody that races with me, everybody that's watching these videos, just everybody, anybody out there that can hear my voice right now, whether you're watching this later on or watching it now, it doesn't matter. Thank you guys so much for the support. Just any support that you guys give is awesome. I fucking love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Where's the button? Is that one? I think it was. I think that was the button. I've ended streams like that before. Just like, where the fuck's the button? And then it's like all of a sudden I just like hit the button. I'm like, oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm sorry. I need to remember to leave the sim before I take the headset off. Because I'm sorry if the picture going all over the place messes with y'all's heads. I know some people get motion sick and stuff like that. I'm sorry. I usually, if I remember, then I exit the server and save the replay, then I take the headset off. But sometimes I don't remember. That's our 4th race we've done today. I think we've gotten, and I forgot what we got in the first race, but I think so far in this race we got or so far across this week, this new week, since the new week started, I think we've gotten a third, a second, wait, no, a third, a fourth, and a second? Yeah, a third, a fourth, and a second. So we've finished 2, 3, and 4 today. We don't have the win. Oh man. Let's take a look at those race results there. We did lose a little bit of safety rating from the hit at the beginning there. I forgot to go check that in the replay. I'll check that after the fact, or like after. But we're up to 1964 on the iRating over in the the asphalt oval stuff.
How'd your race go, Brian?
Try that again.
No, I was just seeing how your race went.
Second.
Okay, I got. What did I get? I got 3rd or 4th. I think I got 4th.
I was.
We had a hell of a race, man. I'm definitely gonna upload that one. 50 iRating, nice. But me, Nick, and one other guy were like racing bumper to bumper for freaking 20 laps or something. And I was holding it tight on the outside. You can kind of make the outside work pretty good.
Oh man, that ended way early.
Slipping and sliding. It's crazy.
I wanted to run at 8:15.
I got Nick's approval. He said good race.
Nice. And here you were talking shit before you got in the race.
Yeah, I'll have to see. He probably still called me out on something. He was like, he was probably gonna say like, man, these guys are gonna wreck each other because we got close a couple times. We definitely made like bumper to bumper like contact like on the sidebars, but it was a lot of fun. I'll have to go back and watch it. I'm gonna upload the video.
We can register for this in 4 minutes. All right, this is a good time to take an AFK break. Then. All right, well, I'm gonna have to do a quick AFK break, go take a piss, and then get ready for this GR86 race. You gonna run Willow Springs GR86? It's gonna be fun.
Is that an official?
Yeah.
I think I might.
It's with the same cars we're gonna be racing over in Matt's League.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna race that one still, but I might hop over there. Yeah. It's not too bad.
Yeah, this one starts at 8:15.
I gained like 50 irate in that one. You gained a lot of irate too.
Yeah.
Finally got back to the 2700 mark, 2738.
All right. Good and loosen the belts just a little bit first. Helps us put them on after when we get back in.
And you're right there at $2,000. Hell yeah.
Yeah, problem is every single time I've ever gone above it, I always end up dropping back below it because like I can never stay above it. I get above it and then I just can never stay above it. I've been above $2,000 like I want to say like at least like 10 different times now. Before and after my 4-year break from sim racing. It just seems like I can never stay above it. But yeah, this session will be going at 8:15. So it'll be open for registration really soon.
Oh geez, 8:15. Oh.
Yeah, I figure I can get a good amount of practice from it.
All right, see you in a minute.
Okay. We're just gonna set this here for now, so I can pop the wheel off. Because I always end up hitting the wheel, like bumping the wheel in some way, and then it bumps the VR headset, so I figure I'll actually do this way. And that way I don't do that. So I'll be right back. Gonna take a quick restroom break, and then we'll be back for the next race. All right. Sorry, I got up and I was talking to the wife there while I was Oh shit, Ryan left. Are you not gonna run this race, Ryan? I gotta run something. The my crotch strap. God damn it. I know, what was it? There's something that a lot of my teammates like to run, but I don't remember what it was. I think it's I think they said it's PCC. Not Porsche Cup. It's Production Car Challenge is what a lot of my teammates. Let's see. Do I even have the track that Production Car Challenge is at this week? Nope. Production Car Challenge right there. They're at Sonoma. That race is just a little bit later. We might do that, maybe. We might do that. We'll have to see. Because I could run the Toyota GR86 in that. That way y'all could hear Daniel during a race. I'd love to stream a race with him, actually. It'd be fucking funny. Ryan, are you still there? Are you watching the stream right now? Holy shit, dude. That was like a delayed reaction. Didn't hurt so much when I was looking at that stream, at that screen, but then when I turned my head back this way quick, it fucking... And I can't do those quick movements with my head.
I'm back. Sorry.
I thought you were gonna go run something else.
I was going over to the Southern E-chat and hanging out with them for a little bit while you were out.
Oh hell yeah. So are you running the 86s?
I've got the wheel plugged up.
Fuck yeah. I was gonna say if you weren't, I would wait an extra 15 minutes and go run Production Car Challenge. But I'd rather run the 86 because the 86 is in the Production Car Challenge, but it's a multi-class race. And there's like Mustangs and shit in there too. We can register. Alright, we're about to jump in and do some road course racing for any of you guys that are watching that might be interested. We are we're recruiting over at Texas Speed Sim Racing. And if you're looking for a fun team to hang out and run races and stuff like that, I highly recommend Texas Speed Sim Racing. We're having a recruitment race on the 1st of February, 2024 at 8 p.m. Central. There will be a 1-hour practice and then 30-minute race.
I don't know.
We're going to be running GTP, LMP2, and GT3 cars.
In low light conditions, it's hard to see on the stream.
Yeah, that's because of the color filtering that I have for the video.
Is that for epilepsy reasons, or is that because of VR, or is it just something you have in there?
It's like a more advanced like color filter that I apply for, I guess it's supposed to be more realistic reasons, because it makes it basically makes it so stuff is a little bit more contrast, so brighter stuff is brighter, so like the sun legitimately looks like it's blinding you in the middle of the day, and then at nighttime, if the track has shitty lights, then when you get to those periods where you're in between lights, it's really freaking dark. Because there are some tracks that don't have that great of lighting. And at night.
It was one of the dirt tracks. It was kinda hard to see on the stream.
And that practice race will be at Sebring. We're primarily looking for people for our competitive side, which will be 2K plus iRating. To push for like competitive series and stuff like that, and broadcasts and everything else, and or like more competitive series like broadcasting and stuff, and special events and stuff. And then we are looking for community drivers that are willing to learn and be part of the community, and to like I guess essentially like train and kind of be like because I'm definitely in that category. I'm definitely in that category of people that like I'm a community driver, not a competitive driver. But I'm gonna go ahead and switch headsets and jump in here and get ready to race.
That's the easy way to fix that. Switch to the cockpit view, so that the sound filtering works. It has been doing that the whole time. The Velcro in my gloves is yeah, the Velcro in my gloves is starting to get kind of worn out, because the Velcro is starting to just like come undone by itself randomly. Just alright, I'm pretty sure this is a fixed setup. Yeah, there is nothing we could change. Alright. Looks like there's a bunch of people off-roading there.
one near. Right behind, going right rear.
This is a really fun track.
One off track now. 14 seconds to our stall.
Where you going, Ryan?
Black flag. Stopping to get gas. Spanking new tires, as well as windscreen. Repairs are required.
I was expecting to just slam on the brakes and slide onto
One
pit
off track
road,
and 2
but then I
incidents
just kind of
currently.
lost it. I gotta change my settings on Discord right quick, because I forgot to change my settings over. Fuck. Wish I could turn my head more to the left. Can you hear me now? Mic check. What the fuck? Wait. Oh, he's not in my Jesus. I was thinking my settings were wrong. Okay, we're good. I had to change some settings over. I thought. That was a cleaner warm-up lap than we had before. Let's see if we can lay down a nice couple of clean laps here. Shifted down too much there.
Two laps completed. 40 laps to go.
I slowed down too much. I did not have to slow down that much for that corner. Man, I ran, I think it was last season when this track first came out. I ran it a few times. I have a blast here. I definitely love this place. Actually, if I ever come out here, I actually have a friend of mine that I'll meet up with if I ever come out here to where this track is, IRL, and
2 off tracks. 3 incidents currently.
we're thinking if I ever go out there, what we'll do is we'll save up the money to go do a track day. That way he can hopefully give me a ride in his Lexus.
You're P35 currently.
I think that would be an absolute blast coming out here. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to drive due to the epilepsy, but if I could just get in a situation where I could ride along, that'd be awesome.
Track limits. 4 incidents. We've Tilly at pit exit. We got pitman embarking. We have 1 imminent. You got 2 behind. Good job. Another fastest time. 1 minute 33.2. Alright sir. Class position 33 now.
Oh, too much, too much, too much, too much.
Your position 34, you've won, back on track. 5 incidents.
I'm not sure if I should go down to 4th for that, or if I should just stay in 5th there.
One behind you. You have like 38 laps left. 5 off tracks
Okay,
and 6
I gotta
incidents.
slow down a little more for that corner.
right behind, right rear. On right behind. Still on, still there behind. Keep there, still active, still alive, still there, stay here, stay there. Still on rear, we're cleared. One at exit. Improving, yet another quicker lap, 1 minute 31 seconds and 7/10. Improving, up to P30 currently.
Up to P30. Sorry for that I was quiet for that lap, guys. I couldn't tell if the person actually went to my inside or not, because I couldn't turn my head and look. I don't know if people are shifting there. I didn't get the car loose like I needed to. You kind of want the car to get, not like super loose, but a little bit. You want it to like turn for you there, through that final corner.
We have one heading out. Improving, another quickest time, 1 minute 30.9. Great, P20 currently. Position 21 now.
I feel like shifting down right there definitely helps you slow down enough for that corner. But I don't know if you need to.
Projecting P20 this lap.
There we go.
You're P23 now.
Woo! Dip the tire off on the inside there. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
You pitman exiting pits.
Sorry, don't know exactly what happened there.
Another fastest time, 1 minute 30.2. 6 off tracks, 7 incidents. Great, position 14 currently.
I felt the traction control kick in when I was in the dirt. Like I was still on the gas and the car did not spin the tires at all. I just heard the engine kind of just like bog down a little bit. Alright, right here. I feel like downshifting right there helps you slow down for that corner. Oh shit, never mind. I was already in... Okay, never mind. Maybe not. I think I was already in a lower gear.
We're positioned.
Maybe I should take it in third, I don't know. Woo!
We got one coming out. You have 2 cars exiting pits. 48 minutes still.
That final corner is a doozy.
P17.
P17, that lap.
Track limits now at 8 incidents.
That's what you get when you cut that corner too close.
Class position 19. 8 off tracks and 9 incidents now. 1 coming up. Go. You've 1 closing.
Okay, I pushed it too hard.
There's 1 coming up. Your position 20.
So that was a bad idea doing that.
We're position 21 currently.
I should really not be clipping that corner like that, but
There's 1 at pit exit.
it's so much fun to
About
clip that corner like
31.4
that.
laps left.
If you do it right, you can just skip
We're
your
P22
skip
now.
your right front tire like over the edge of the spot that keeps on like kicking me up in the air like that. If you hit it right, you can just skip your right front tire over that and not have it shoot you up into the air like that.
Aiming for P20 currently.
I can go through there harder. I think I'm giving up too much time there. Yeah, I think second gear really slows you down enough for that corner. Here we go. Good luck, Ryan.
30 more laps
I'm not sure if you
remaining.
can hear me in Discord, but good luck, man. Okay, here we go. I'm so happy that iRacing put this in. When they put it in, like last season, I ran it whenever I could. But man, when they put it in, I was so happy because I have so much fun running this track. It's actually one of my favorite road courses in the United States. Which is kind of weird because like if you ask people what their favorite road course is in the United States, there's not really a lot of people that are just gonna be like, yeah, Willow Springs. I mean, it's definitely not my most favorite, but I mean, I love Daytona and Sebring and Watkins Glen and stuff like that. But like, I think this track is like, the only thing is this track. I don't think this track is big enough to hold like an IMSA race, but like maybe a maybe like a GT. I would love to see like a GT endurance race here. Alright, we are connected to the race server. I'm not sure if our buddy Ryan got in here or not. I didn't check, I forgot to check the entrance list. Ooh, that sun is bright. That's that sun out here in the California desert. That is where we are. We're in the mountains in the desert. You can just see how hot it is because you can see the like the rubber and everything on the racing surface reflecting like almost like a mirror back at you. Just because we're this track is located kind of in the mountains, but it's in like the desert, so it's kind of like the almost like, I don't know if I want to say high desert. Did we get into the same race?
Checkered. It's over.
Hell yeah, man! Let's fucking go.
Welcome to the practice.
Nice.
Top is 650. Partly cloudy above.
Hell yeah, let's fucking go, man.
78.1 Fahrenheit in air.
All right.
And 79.
As you guys know, I record my videos live. So I'm gonna start up the recording here. We're in qualifying now. I gotta do this quick so I don't run out of time. But I do all my recordings for my VODs live. So that you guys, that's what you guys are gonna see here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. All right, qualifying time. Let's go. This is the GR86. It's like some kind of GR86 like challenge series as an official series in iRacing. This is my first time running it this season, but I'm definitely looking forward to trying it out. I ran a race or two last season. I love this track, and last season I ran about every race that I could find here that I was able to get into. So I'm definitely excited to be back here. We are in the we're in the mountains in the desert of California. This is Willow Springs Raceway. It's an extremely awesome little track, and it goes uphill into the mountains a little bit here, and then back downhill to the bottom of the track. So let's not get any incident points on this warm-up lap here. Ooh, a little bit slick there. Okay. Now we're already at the point that's going to set us up for our next lap here. Like this whole downhill section right here. This is going to set us up for our next lap, however fast we can get through here. We pushed a little bit too tight there.
Green.
Damn it.
One off track currently.
Alright, slot lap's ruined. We gotta try to get around quick so we can get our second lap in. I pushed too hard into that first corner.
Track limits. 2 off tracks.
We're definitely showing how good we are on road courses here. Good news is our tires will be warmed up. Alright, look how bright that California desert sun is. Insanely how bright, it's insane how bright it gets. Shows how insanely realistic the sim is too, just because like the sun is blinding enough to not be able to like okay, we took that a little bit easier than we needed to. We're gonna lose some time there. I slowed down a little bit more for turn one than I needed to, but hopefully that'll but the time that we sacrifice will just allow us to get a nice clean lap in here. That didn't work out too bad. I didn't have to shift there either. Driving right into that bright sunlight. I don't even have the graphic settings turned all the way up. If I had the graphic settings turned all the way up, you'd see like actual like glare and like sun shafts. Ooh, the car's bouncing. Don't come a knocking if the cars are rocking. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's see where we qualified there.
Last sector was a new session quickest.
Third. Hell yeah.
Your
Third.
has ended.
Third place.
New quickest time, 1 minute 30 3/4 seconds.
How'd you qualify?
I did.
Oh, okay. Did you turn any laps at all during practice?
Yeah, I turned one. I'm just gonna.
How do you like the track?
I raced it before. I like it.
Yeah, this is actually like it's one of my favorite tracks in the United States, as far as road courses go. And I know it's kind of, I feel like it's underrated to a lot of people because this is a really fun little track. It's just not big enough for like IMSA or anything to go there for like big multi-class endurance races or anything. So like you don't hear about it quite as much. But I love this place.
Yeah, I don't even think they race anything here anymore. It's
Yeah, it's just.
like rental.
Yeah, it's just open for like track days and stuff where you can rent it out so you can run around it. Which sucks, because I mean, I would love to see races here. Like, I really do like this track. Oh shit, that was my cooldown lap and I didn't go in the pits.
Yeah, you would think it would be pretty safe, because I mean, if you go off, where are you gonna go? I mean, it's not like we're gonna hit anything.
I mean, I just like the idea. I like tracks that are technical, and usually you find most of those in places where there's elevation change. Unless it's like Sebring, where it's just like a lot of bumps and a lot of turns and stuff that can be kind of tricky and technical. But like, I love tracks that are in the mountains, especially. Like, I love Watkins Glen because it has elevation change and it's kind of in like the hills and mountains of New York. I love Bathurst. I love Willow Springs.
Bathurst is great.
Oh, Bathurst is wonderful. It's a great track out there in Australia. Alright, man. Good luck in the race.
You too. VIR is cool too.
Alright, good luck.
Yeah, it
Have
is.
fun, everybody.
I love all the elevation change there. Those rolling
1
hills
minute, 40 seconds left.
Virginia. It's out in Virginia, right? Or is it West Virginia?
Yeah, it's Virginia. I actually went out there last year for a race. We had a buddy that used to race.
I said yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
I'd love to go out to some of those tracks. I wouldn't be able to drive around them, but I would love to sit passenger and
This is actually one of my
get a
favorite
ride
tracks.
around it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go out to Road Atlanta this year. We'll see.
Not one of the easiest,
Nice.
in my opinion.
Nah, so
60
I think
seconds
that
left.
the hardest thing to get used to at this track is just 8 and 9. Like, it's so hard getting folks to just not lift off.
Mm.
Yeah, it's the off-camber corners that kill me.
Like, which one?
I don't even know the track well enough yet to tell you.
Turn one, you
28
can
seconds
brake
left now.
pretty late because it's banked, so it won't put you out as far as you think. You can carry a lot of speed into one. That's usually where people gain the most time, and then the rest is setting up 9.
12 seconds left now.
9. I don't remember which one is
8
9.
seconds. 4 seconds.
It's not a standing start. We have a pace car up here in front of us.
Pace car about to move. Pace car on the roll.
Okay. Hell yeah, we're rolling.
Hey Steven, how's it going?
Good luck, man. This is gonna be a fun race.
Good bro. Good bro. I don't need troubles the first school, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I got you. You'll get a clean start.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, I have a buddy that lives out in California that I might if I ever go on a vacation out there, I'll probably save up the money so we can rent the track out for a little while and he can give me a ride in his Lexus around this place. I would absolutely fucking love that. Especially since I'm not legal to drive. Like, I mean, that's the next best thing. If I can't ever get in, you know, behind the wheel of a race car or anything again, like, I mean, I would love a ride, like, with somebody.
Yeah.
Alright, made it through the worst parts for pacing, which is up there coming through those S's down the hill. They said they were going to do a clean start, so I don't think we shouldn't be going green as soon as the pace car pulls off, because that's what a lot of people like to do, is they like to go green. Pace car pulls off early. So I guess we're going to hold steady down the front stretch. Alright, we're going to that final corner now. Good luck, man.
Green. Going right rear. Still right. Still active. Stay here behind. Stay free. On right rear. Still alive. Still on. Still right. Keep there. Still alive. We're clear.
I love the people that choose not to qualify.
Position 4. Right rear. Still right. Free. left rear. Still on, keep right, still left, still alive behind, stay there, you're cleared. Position 3 in class.
Third place. All clean so far too up here, which is nice. How's it going back there? Has everybody like clean so far from what you've seen?
Yeah, we're all kind of stacked up, but it seems fine so far.
Second place is off the track. He's coming across.
Class position 2 now.
Wow, that was a bad re-entry. That was not safe at all. So we're in second place now. So I wasn't talking in that first lap or two, guys. I was really heavily focused. That one was one where I really needed to stay focused for that one.
Get in there. We set the fastest lap in the class. 1 minute 30.5.
Holy shit, we set the fastest lap of the race so far. I know it doesn't mean much because we're only on lap, that was only lap 2. But let's fucking go, boys.
That was a session.
I don't remember how long the
sector.
race is. And I can't see it over there. I'm not even gonna worry about it. You got a beat on how many, like how much time we have left? Because I can't turn my head that far to see.
Just hit under 11 minutes.
Alright, cool, thank you. Sorry about that.
Past sector was a session record.
Woo! Just barely skipped that right front across there, just right like that. That's what I was trying to do in practice earlier. Can't do it in practice, but then when you gotta then when you gotta try it when it matters during a race, and it works.
We timed the best lap in the class.
Hell yeah, best lap of the class.
1 minute 3/4 seconds.
Oh, can we do this? Can we do this? So far tonight, I forget what our first race was where we finished, but I want to say it was like somewhere, I want to say it was somewhere like around like 13th or 14th or some shit in our late model race. But so far, since the track switched over for the start of the week, we've finished third, fourth, and second. So far tonight we have second, third, and fourth finishes for me. We've had a good night so far. We are having some amazing racing. I could not be happier. The only thing that could seal it and make it just a perfect night is if I could capture a win here. This would probably actually be my first road course win in iRacing as well, which would be amazing. And it's at a track I've always wanted to go to. It's at a track that I've always loved.
That was a green.
Like I've always loved Willow Springs.
Delta ahead over 5 laps. 0.1. Weather has changed, dude. Track temp dropped to 81.0 degrees Fahrenheit in the last 11 minutes.
Is he gonna push wide coming off the corner?
Right side, going right rear. We're P2 currently. There's 87 I rating to get for the next position.
Ooh, buddy. Here we go.
Going right behind. Still on. Stay there. Stay here. Keep left rear. Still right. Stay there. Still alive. Still there rear. Keep left. You're free. Car behind. Last lap time 1 minute 29.927. One off track now.
Damn it.
Down in number 2 now.
Thanks for keeping that clean, man.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you could kindly get back up here so we could get some racing done, that would be great. I'm joking with you, by the way. Like, that was great.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get back up there. I couldn't see where you were because I can't turn my head because I got a bunch of pinched nerves in my neck.
Yeah.
Going left behind.
I
left side
over-undered
behind.
you. That's why you couldn't see me.
We got 5 minutes 41 seconds still. You're cleared. On left behind. Stay here rear. Stay there. Still active.
That was
Still
definitely
alive.
not
Still there.
clean.
Keep there. Still left. Keep there behind. Clear. Outstanding, pal. In position number 3. There's 73 I rating to get for the position up ahead.
I'm gonna see if I can catch that dude. Probably not. He's catching the leader way faster than I could.
Previous sector was a session greatest. 1¼ second down from your fastest time.
Oh no, I might be able to catch back up to him. Maybe not this guy that doored us. If he gets by the leader, I'm probably not catching him.
That was a green pass sector.
Okay. I need to try to get back up there. That turn 3 is like my worst corner here, I think, actually.
Welcome.
Interval in front is 2 seconds 6-4.
I'm trying to get back up there. I did not shift down there. I was too high in RPMs. Kind of glad it didn't let me just grenade the engine.
New session quickest last sector. We're at 6 incidents with 2 off tracks. Last lap.
Last lap. I don't know if we're gonna get up there or not.
Projecting P5 at the end.
That was a fun little
We
race,
got
right?
1 minute 9.9
Yeah,
still
fun.
in this session.
Yeah, James, that was good.
I'm driving this car as hard as I can right now.
End of race session.
Nope, that's it. It's over.
Checkered flag.
Very good guy, very good guys.
Good job, everybody. Good job.
Well, I tried. Probably gonna lose some safety rating there.
That was fun.
See, I can see down there that this car has a shifter, like an actual. It's almost. Well, I don't know if it's if these have a sequential or not. But I can see that it looks like an H pattern down there. But I plan on eventually building a center console with a handbrake and shifter down here on my right hand side. Because it'd be nice to just be able to drive around the track here during my cooldown lap especially, and actually just be able to like reach down and grab gears. Instead of having to hit the paddle shifters, you know, actually shift down here. Yeah. All right, so this has been a fun race. We finished third, so to start off this week, we've had a second place, 2 thirds, and a fourth. And I don't remember what the late model race was, but that's technically part of last week. Due to it being before the time that the track switched over. So
we will get you.
Thank you to iRacing for giving me the ability to do something that I do not and probably won't have
10, 9, 8,
again. So
7,
thank
6,
you to iRacing for this
5,
awesome platform.
4,
Thank
3,
you to Twitch
2,
and YouTube for giving me the
1.
platforms to put the content this content out on. Absolutely love it. It's super fun. And thank you to Texas Speed Sim Racing, the team that I'm on. Thank you to all my followers, all my viewers, all my subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys next time. Hopefully that did not crash OBS. Please don't crash OBS. Save.
All right, sir.
Okay.
You finish with 3.37 gallons in the fuel tank. We kept P3.
We kept P3. Man, I was really hoping I could take first there. I wasn't sure where he was because I couldn't see him on my outside, and I couldn't quite see with the mirror, and I couldn't turn my head far enough to look. Oh man, that really does. It really does suck when you're back, like when you're, well, it's mainly my neck, but my neck hurts bad enough to where it's super hard to turn my head. But yeah, he did a good job of doing the over-under though. I drove in too hard. Had no idea where he was, tried to drive in a little bit extra deep than I normally was, completely screwed that up and just drove in there, too deep. But yeah, OBS didn't crash at all tonight. Maybe it was the I do know that between last week and now, I updated. I did a Windows update. I had a video card driver update that like all recently came out. Or I think the video card driver update came out earlier in the month, but I didn't do it until late, so that might have been an issue. But I had a Windows update, a video card driver update, and then I think I also had a I think there might have been an update for the VR heads. No, there was an update for Moza did an update like I think later in the week last week or something like that. So so yeah, there was some updates which definitely might have made sense as to why I think OBS I don't know if OBS updated. I do know that I did have a few updates that might have made an impact. So so yeah, we did lose a little bit of safety rating, but we gained I rating. I love the fact that I'm B class now, which gives me the ability to race some more series. Like there's a GT3 series that races at B class that I was really hoping to be able to eventually get into. And I hit B class like about halfway through the season, but I'm thinking next season I might fit some time in our time slot right here for this series, the GT3 Fanatec Challenge fixed series. If I don't have the Porsche by then I'll just run the Ferrari. But I definitely do plan on running that next season and seeing how we can do in that. It's a 20-minute fixed series. If I don't run that, there's another series I've been looking at that I really want to run. I don't think I have the content for it for where it's at right now. But what was it? It was one of the IMSA series. This one right here, the Michelin Pilot Challenge.
Oh, I did buy the Porsche for it. I forgot. Okay, well, I have the Porsche for the Michelin Pilot Challenge, the GT4. But there was something else that I wanted to run that was IMSA. This one right here. I need to reach A class first before it. But yeah, I want to get to A class so I can eventually run this. I think it would be absolutely awesome to go run IMSA. So so yeah. Definitely want to go and run that one of these days. Yeah, we had a good night tonight. I'm dead tired, but I'm super happy. I had an absolute blast tonight. So yeah. Let's go ahead and see who we're gonna raid. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. It's been a super fun time. I had an absolute blast tonight. We had some great racing, which was awesome. I can't complain about that. We really tried for a win. We were competitive, trying to get a win, and we did really, really good. So I can't complain at all about that. Not at all. Let's they're running the World of Outlaws. Let's just go ahead and raid iRacing's official channel because they're running. They're doing the Pro Series race for the World of Outlaws. So let's just go ahead and go over there and raid that. That way you guys can go and watch some World of Outlaws Pro Series racing and see how they run their show. It's crazy how good
Audio output device changed.
It's crazy how good and how realistic the Pro Series stuff is, like, that they run and how they do their broadcasts and stuff. So let's go ahead and check them out. That way, I'm not sure how many of you guys have actually seen the way the Pro Series works, but the World of Outlaws Pro Series for dirt stuff is running right now, and I think that's gonna be awesome to watch. So thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you to iRacing for giving me the platform to race on, and experience something that I'll never be able to experience. Most likely for the rest of my life. So it's awesome being able to jump in and drive pretend race cars and have it, feel just like, or as close to a real life racing as possible. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you iRacing for an amazing platform. I love what you do. Thank you to Twitch and YouTube for giving me these platforms to put content out on, and thank you to Texas Speed Sim Racing, the team that I'm on. By the way, anybody that's still sticking around, if anybody is interested, February 1st, 8 p.m. Central Time, 1 hour of practice, 30-minute race, IMSA classes at Sebring. We're looking for competitive 2K plus iRating drivers for the competitive side of things. And then we're also looking for more community drivers that are 1.5K and under. So even if you have a low iRating, you can still let me know if you're interested, or go and contact the Texas Speed Facebook page. And that's at shit. I had the link. I'm pretty sure it's Texas Speed Sim Racing on Facebook. So thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Fucking love you guys and hope to see you guys next time.